heart is a magnet, I'm coming at you. Girl, you're my target, I'm aiming at you. You're a comet, I'm trying to catch you. We can break any rule they ever taught you. Forget about anything they ever bought you. Cause me and you don't need a lot in this world to get by. Plus you know I got you, you pull me in. I don't resist, time seems to fly but the clock doesn't tick. I crash into you, we both feel the hit. We both feel the way that our chemicals mix. And I wish that
if I just keep my eyes shut, maybe this time it'll be enough.
So I need the dark. Without you here, I would never see the stars. I'm headed for ya, foot on the gas. I'm coming straight at you, no looking back.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry for a little bit being a little bit late, but everything is caught up, so don't worry too much about anything at the moment. So we are starting off with Blitz Premier Cup Season 2. This is going to be the second series, and it's going to be really, really fun indeed. And I will assure you that you will be witnessing a lot of great games in the next coming few days. It will last from the 14th to the 28th of June, and it's a really good pre-season tournament for the run-up for the summer season, and it's going to be a wholesale change for the summer season tournament format, and this is going to be the litmus test for the participating teams, and these are teams that are expected to be in the top 14 or even tops, or if not I mean top 16, if not top 14. I mean loads of great clans, loads of great players as well. So I think you will be very happy about what you will be seeing tonight. So this is the schedule. We will begin. This stream has a 3-minute delay instead. Before I continue, I'm just going to change the last thing up here. And the trailer you were seeing previously was made by Shapey, so well done to Shapey for making that overlay, that trailer. That was very professional indeed. And this is the schedule. We'll have 3 matches, 3 games tonight. The first one will begin with Immortals for the Turks, and then it's going to be Vale with Immortals, and finally it will be Reckham versus Sandif. The maps are Rockfield, Alpenstadt, and Canal. The second game, it will be Yukon, Middelburg, and Fort Despair, and finally Desessans, New Bay, and Rockfield. The pre-qualification tournament format is as follows. Okay, so day 1 it will be a single round robin. Tonight we'll be playing in a single round robin. 2 groups it is. Day 2, double elimination without grand final. That is the same format used for the last chance tournament last season. But this season, the last chance tournament is going to do a little bit of change. You will see what the change it is. You will find out who will be streaming which games. For the information, look at go to our Discord server. I think the Discord server should be. I'll post it up. Maybe the room. Maybe the moderators can post it up. So the first of each group will qualify to stage 2 main group stage of 10 teams directly, and the second and third place of each group will qualify to day 2, where we play the double elimination without grand final, and the winner of upper and lower bracket final respectively qualify to the stage 2 main group stage, with the fourth of each group tonight eliminated from the tournament. This is the roster for you. We have Immortals with these players and Turks with these players. Turks is back finally. They were very impressive back in the winter season during the previous skill tournaments. We don't talk about the professionals tournament back in the winter season because Turks didn't really perform to their standard. But tonight, this is going to be the redemption for them, and we will see whether they can go far into the Blitz Premier Cup, because that will be very important for the summer season, where the win rate seeding is not going to be used, and that can be very important. They need to be very good. Immortals with these players, and most of them are from Reckham's team back in the spring season, and we will see whether they will go through to the next stage. This is going to be a very difficult match, I would say. And for the second game, Vale versus Immortals. Vale in Group 1, definitely the favorites of winning the group outright and qualify directly to tomorrow's games. To the games on Thursday, the stage 2 main group stage, and you see most of the players from Vale in spring season are still here with the inclusion of some players from Red Sea, and that can be very important. And finally, we have Reckham versus Zenith in Group 2 in the third game. Reckham's team here is kind of a mixture between the Reckham's team in spring season and Quick's team in the Challenges tournament in spring season. So whether they could gel together for this tournament, we will find out soon. And Zenith, originally not one of the participating teams, but invited because some teams dropped out, and they were very unlucky in the spring season. They almost got into the top 16 in Challenges tournament, but only faced I think 3 out of 4 times where they didn't qualify to the second day. During the group stage quarterfinals, they faced the top 8 teams, and this is going to be also a good test for the Zenith team, whether they could go all the way through and prove everyone that they deserve a place up spots in the Challengers tournament. And as always, the donation method is as follows. This is EU server, and you can donate via PayPal at this link. Any donation coming through this stream, through this link here, will be passed on directly to the prize pool. So please donate to this link in the recommended link here, and all the proceedings will go to the prize pool for this Blitz Premier Cup. At the moment, we only received 425 euros, so really helpful of you guys to donate more to this tournament. And that is it, and this is going to be the draw. You will be seeing here, Rolling Swarm will be back streaming, so that's always a good thing to see. Good, Fishy is also coming soon, so everyone will be ready. Going to be. I need to get into the room. With the password, I got the password, so that's always a good thing to see. I'm in the medium tank. If anyone from the team, wants me to change into a heavy tank, then please tell me. And brilliant it is. So, let's get into the room. Please tell me my stream is working. Oh. You can't play on PC, yes. That's in the rules. Okay. Thank you. Right, two teams are in the room now. Fish. Okay. Hello, everyone. Doesn't seem that they need me to change into another tank. But Rockfield will begin very soon in around 2 minutes. Immortals team, they're going with 745 Sticky, Chelsea, Lightning McQueen, Patron Crew, Winner Alistair, and Rouse. Rouseron, I think it is the name of this player. Rousedrian. Sorry, Rousedrian, hello. Turks is going with Bass, 296, Bird 299, Pencil Case, Blue, Charles, Leclerc. I don't know, it's probably a Formula 1 player, and I'm butchering this name very badly. Cora is also Turks, coming from BPS, and Max Verstappen, also known as Core, JJ, or Haken, back in BPS. So very, very strong team it is. So Nafo Force is there to keep tabs. Hopefully everyone is ready. Oof. Okay, so we're just waiting 3 minutes of time. Okay, Zhenzu, good. Officially streaming using Zhenzu's account. Is everything fine? Hopefully everything's fine. Sandif is asking whether they could use Okay, we're going to say hello to everyone. Hello to Anya Tastic, hello to Biscuit, hello to Stradley, hello to Kevin, hello to 38 Grad, hello to So. Hope you're excited as much as I am. Immortals versus Turks. You're waiting for Immortals and Turks people to ready up. Backup. Where is backup? I'll have to add some permissions. Stream. I think okay. Right, I think guys, it's a little bit of. Okay, we got lineups for both teams. Okay, here we go. Let's start the first game of the Blitz Premier Cup. We have Rockfield. Immortals going with Double Ice Force by Chelsea Pantron Crew, crowned by winner Lightning McQueen, M6Yo, Double T135 by Sticky and Alistair, Rousdrian in the Vicky's Light. We have Turks going with Blue in the U100 Double Ice Force by Pencil Case and Cora. Kramwagen will be played by both Max Verstappen and Charles, with the Double Bounce by Mer and Mass. So Rouse getting a lot of spots up, down the middle side, and Pencil Case going into B potentially, and Patron Crew is going to tussle with Pencil Case down there, so both teams will not be able to get B, but Sticky already going into A, getting a little bit of a track shot by Cora. That's a really great shot by Cora, but also it was tracked. Gindring, I think I will update a playlist, although I haven't been doing so for a really long time. And A is going to be captured by Sticky, so that was a really good game at the start for Immortals, I must say. But nothing can be sure though. Turks have a lot of hit points. They do not have mediums or lights though. That can be very important. For Immortals, they have a Vickers Light that can get a lot of information and get a lot of crossfire. Rockfield is not a closed map. It is quite an open map in some respect. getting pained. Nice. Oops. I'm gonna go back to streaming. Sorry. We're also seeing Immortals still holding on to A. They have the cap lead, but they do not have the hit points. They have to trade much better than Turks in this situation because they are down by more than 2,000 hit points. And if Turks are able to trade equally with Immortals, they probably would win this one. Ooh, Round Siren taking a lot of hits. Oh my goodness me! Now this player is down to one shot, and one more shot from Turks will pick up the pieces, and Immortals will not be happy that they're going to lose a light tank. Because this is a tank that is getting information. They lose round 0, round 3, and this is going to be even for both teams. Both teams will not have a medium or light, so it's all about pushing blindly. And with now Turks leading by more than 3,000 hit points. Alistair on fire, dropping a lot of hit points, still on fire. Where is his repair kit? The extinguisher is not there just in time, and this is really bad. And Immortals now getting wrapped around by Turks, and they are in deep trouble now. Mur coming in, Chong Crew also taking some hits there. Turks trying to focus the double ice force near B, with Cora capturing B at the same time. On the other hand, we have Immortals pushing onto blue in the E100, but Mess is coming down to support a Turks team. They're trying to shut down Chong Crew with Alistair coming from behind. Great shot into Mess, but the hit points are in huge favor of Turks at the moment. Also, the caps, they have 2 caps already, so they will have more cap points very soon. With now Chelsea now very low. They will be taken out by Manchester City, and Mur's going to be it's a bounce, but Alistair's there. Chelsea's also there. Hello, therefore voice. Pencil case is now a little bit low, but now Turks coming to A. They're looking to shut down Lightning McQueen. Max Verstappen is looking to put 3 shells or just 2. He's just going to wait for this shell to reload. 1 shell into Lightning McQueen, and then 2nd shell potentially onto Winner, and the 3rd shell into Winner to kill Winner off. And they got 1,000 cap points at the same time. So this is a brilliant start for Turks, despite not playing any mediums or lights. So the main reason why Turks won this one, really, they traded a lot better Immortals. They are in alright positions, but they lost way too many hit points in the positions they have taken. And this is not a great start for Immortals. Unfortunately, they haven't really warmed up yet. And you have to question whether this team here, which almost made it to the top 8 in the Proof of Skill tournaments season, this spring season, they need to show their colors. Turks looking really strong for another top 8 finish for the next season, so hopefully they can do that. And really great job to Turks so far. And we are now on to the second game on Rockfield. Once again, this is the best of 5 series. That means whichever teams win the first 2 matches will win the fixture. 3 matches will win the fixture. I'm getting paid once again. I'm just going to check. Don't forget to switch spawns, yes. Hopefully spawns switch now. It is going to be case, and we are now going into the second match. Everything is fine and dandy now. We are seeing Immortals with double ice force by Chelsea and Patrol Crew. They are not dropping the figure slide, but they are taking double M6Os. Though they have 4 streams tonight. Rolling Swarm, New Beta, Fishy and Naya streaming, but different matches. So we are seeing Round Strian. I don't know, it's so hard to pronounce the name. I am very, very sorry. Getting spots up and taking a hit. Great job to Mer right here. And double crown Vagabond winner and Alistair with Sticky and Lightning McQueen double M6EOs. On the other hand, we have Turks going with Cora and the IS4 double crown by Charles and Max Verstappen, Pencil Case, T125 Blue, T125 by Pencil Case Blue and Mer in the Vickers Light. Once again, Immortals not trading effectively. They're dropping some hit points already, but Max Verstappen also dropping some hit points. Just let me double check whether I got the right scoreline. That is the right scoreline, so it's really good. Alistair taking some more hits as well. And they have to be careful. Immortals, they do not drop more and more hit points. They are dropping more and more hit points. Great job to Mer right here. Can he put another shell into Immortals forces? Probably a splash. Not really at the moment, but Immortals are bleeding heavily. Lightning McQueen is in deep trouble here, and if Immortals doesn't stop bleeding, Turks will have a easier time to make a push. And we're seeing Winner dropping more hit points, Chelsea also dropping more hit points. If you're seeing, you guys must be wondering why Blue, he is in raid. Why is he representing in Turks? There is a rule change this season whereby teams, clans can send one player that is not in their clan. This is to take into account that players which are in the tester program, they are unable to leave their clan. Otherwise, their status as a tester will be stripped away. With no exceptions this season. So Max Verstappen is trying to cap seat, but already now Turks has bled enough. They're trying to rush into Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen is in deep trouble, getting killed off by Max Verstappen and Miss and Pencil Case looking for the head of the Sticky here. Sticky's getting heavily focused now, but Alistair is also killed. Turks really making use of this push. Really great push right here, but Mass is in deep trouble with Chelsea and also Sticky now teaming together looking for Mass head, and Pencil Case is going for a different target instead. I don't know why, but Mass is now dead. But that doesn't matter here. On the other hand, we have Winner now going to be taken out by Blue, and Max Verstappen with round Strian now going to be dead very soon. Pencil Case dead, Winner is dead, Patron Crew is also dead, and now it's 3 versus 5. Turks once again very dominant performance. Immortals just split way too much. And Turks really punishing Immortals, and it made this game look easy for Turks to win. To be honest with you, but that is to do with Turks positioning and also Immortals not really doing very well in conserving hit points. And this is yet another great start. Great game by Turks. Sticky is going to be one shot now, and he is killed with Chelsea looking to be killed very soon by Turks, and it is going to be the case. Second game goes to Turks, and it's match point to Turks. Yes, I kind of call it the Reckham's team because that's pretty much the Reckham team in spring season. The Reckham team you're seeing here is more like the Reckham team you saw back in the first season of Blitz Premier Cup, or Reckham's second team in the spring season. So that's kind of a different Reckham team you see. But Immortals only 2 tanks to more than 2k with Turks. 5 tanks to more than 2k. You have to give credits to Turks really bleeding Immortals really hard. Really good job to Immortals, to Turks so far. And we are now on to tiebreaker on Alpenstadt, and Immortals definitely need to change their game plan. At the moment, they're not doing really well. I can say like Winner and Patron Crew, like the McQueen, they are from Immortals. I don't know about Chelsea FC. This one is different. But these three players here are really cool players from the Reckham's team in spring season. Especially Patron Crew, I think he is the one leading as well. At the moment we have Turks looking really strong. Don't know what to make of this, but Blue is taking a Sheridan. Interesting call. what would they do for Sheridan? Okay, so we are now seeing Turks going with Double Crown Bargain by Mess and Mur, with Pencil Case in the STB1. We also have Blue in the Sheridan Charles and Max Verstappen double T Charles in the T215B versus Max in the T125 and Cora in the IS4. STB1 and Sheridan very unorthodox picks from Turks. DPM is not really high, unfortunately. Accuracy is not really good when it comes to a medium or light tank. Immortals are now going really heavy. They have the hit point pool advantage this time with double mounts by Pachonka and Alistair, double T125s by Chelsea and Winner, and Routes Drian in the Vickers Light, Sticky and Lightly McQueen, double M6Os. And A is now going to be captured by Turks. So once again, remember, north side you can get the cap lead much more easily than the south side. This is some map disadvantage you have when you spawn on the south side. So what I usually do is to counter the side that they're going to get the cap on, and already Winner trying to get it into C, taking some hits from Mur, so Winner to Mur, and also I think Blue put a shot into Winner as well. So the hit points are now still with Immortals, but just by a tiny margin. Now Turks is going to hold down with Mess and Mur. They're looking to reset B if need be. You have Cora in this position, ready to spot tanks rotating back to the spawn, and I think he will spot up Round Stream, but he's in Vickers Light, so he has the on the move camouflage, but maybe Sticky, maybe not. IS4 has terrible view range. Cora is not spotting anyone. Patron Crew is spotting. I think Cora is trying to get in front a little bit more. Patrol Crew is getting spotted as well. Maybe they need a better tank like Pencil Case to get the spots in. But at the moment, Turks once again with the hit point pool advantage and the cap lead. So it's going to be hard to call. But at the moment, it's really Turks' game to lose here. They have the hit point pool advantage. They have the caps. Immortals just need a really good push, and that's head down to the double T125s and Sticky. They have spotted tanks to their right side, great shots on the move, but their focus is not these tanks. They're looking for Blue and Pencil Case. They need to run. They are really quick, so they have to run quickly enough, but Blue, can he run away quickly enough before he's taken out by Immortals? Just almost. But Turks is also bleeding heavily with Immortals now gaining a foothold over this area. Let's head down to Chelsea Football Club champions. Alistair's going to be focused, but Chelsea's going to put a great shot into Mers. Oh, Mess, I mean, he's taking a lot of hits from the backside. Probably Winner's going to put a shell there, but the hit points are still neck and neck. Alistair might be going down, and he's on the ammo rack as well. This is not really good. Alistair is now down, and Turks... They only have 6 tanks of 7 tanks with Immortals with 6 tanks. Patrol Crew might be the next tank down the mouse. Very awkward position down there, trying to climb up. And I think Turk is looking to shut down Winner. They need to focus fire to get in this one. With Cora also there, the hit points now in huge favor of Turks. They're looking to get C as well. And Patrol Crew is going to go down to Max Verstappen probably, and Mur might be looking to put a great shell, but Max is getting killed by Chelsea FC champions with 3 caps getting captured by Turks. This is definitely Turks' game, and that would mean Turks would win 3-0. And this is really not a good start for Immortals. They definitely need to change up, and the next opponent they are facing will be Vale, with Winner now dead. Chelsea FC champions coming in, shut down. Pencil Case potentially. It is going to be the case, but it's killed by Sticky, with Pencil Case also dead. It's now 4 vs 4 with Chelsea FC champions now killed. Turks 3-0. Immortals, great start to Turks, and they would need to secure another win. And the next opponent they're going to be facing would be KV4. Oh, is it? Is it not? I apologize. I thought winner is from. I remember he is from SOS, so that might be Amnesia. Maybe Chelsea Football Club. That one is from Rackham. But at the very least, Lightning McQueen and Patron Crew are from Rackham in the spring season. The Turks are now going with 4 tanks doing more than 2k. The Immortals this time a little bit better, but the Mavericks are caught in awkward positions. Didn't do a lot of damage, and I mean they didn't really make use of their ability to assault pushes, and they actually didn't do a lot. Only around 2,000 damage in total. So well done to Turks. And now I think Turks, this is an important game that they need to win, and I think they just need to win the next. If they win the next one, the final match against Vale, they probably would not have a lot of pressure, although they want to win against Vale so that they will have 3 points to advance to the next stage directly. And here we go. Immortals, they need to pick up another they need to pick up their form in the next one. So well done to to Turks. Okay. So at the moment it is with Turks 1.3 wins, and do we have other results? Vale won KV4 3-0 as well. So really good start to Vale and Turks. KV4 need a much better result in the next one. However, Kraken Esports, Rackham are still playing. DIN0S and ZNTH are still playing. I'm going to change this one. Yeah. Okay. I think I will mark it as in progress. In progress. Here we are. Okay, so at the moment we have Turks and Vale with 1 point, taking the first and second position. Immortals and KV4, bottom of table, 3 losses. Immortals ahead of KV4 due to, I think, the spring season result. And no, I think KV4 is ahead of Immortals because of the spring season result. But anyway, we only apply the tiebreaker rule until like all the games finish. So before I continue, I'm just going to lower my blinds down. Just wait for a moment. Okay, I'm back again. So we'll see if we have more results. The next game will be held in around 20 minutes. Seems has gone to tiebreaker for these teams. Probably. Oh, got more results coming through. We have DIN0S winning ZNTH 3-1. Actually, ZNTH winning a game, so that's really good. The moment is we're still left with Kraken Esports versus Rackham. It seems this game has gone into a tiebreaker. We're waiting for Cougar to report on this result. Now update the live results. I'm still waiting for Rackham for Kraken Esports versus Rackham. Hopefully we get results very soon. Before we continue, we're just going to play some games. I'll play a game in the. I'll play a game in rating. I'll play heavy tanks this time. I'm going to change into a heavy tank. Let's get the T57 heavy ready, and let's go. Actually no. Results have come in, so I'm going to do that later. Meanwhile, I will change graphics. Okay, Rackham has won Kraken Esports 3-1. So it's now going to be I think this is a little bit unexpected, but I thought it would be close. I thought it would be closer. But anyway, it's a win for Rackham, so well done to Rackham. I think Group 1 is a group of death, meanwhile Group 2, I don't know, it's also a group of death. Both groups are groups of death. No particular group are like, you know. So. Oh, no Rackham. Oh, yes. Alright, it should work now. Oh, come on. What's going on? Hopefully it's going to work now. Ah, darn it. What's the problem this time? I sometimes hate this. Where is this? Ah, there we go. Come on, work. Brilliant, it's working. Oh, it's midnight here. Ooh. Hopefully, you'll have some really good sleep after watching these matches then. Remember to get some good sleep, always. Not sure why the table on challenge is not working. Alright, it is working now, so that's good. Well, I have to change a little bit of the tiebreaker rule. It's not right. Tiebreaks not even scored. I think that should be right now. Okay, so wait for a few moments, I will be back soon.
You draw me in, and can't slow down, no. Can you feel it too? There ain't no stopping now. Feet off the ground, head to the sky. Yeah, wind by my side. You in my vision, directly we collide. You pull me in, I don't resist. Time seems to fly, but the clock doesn't tick. I crash into you, we both feel the hit. We both feel the way that our chemicals mix, and I wish that
I just keep my eyes shut. Maybe this time it'll be enough.
So I need the dark. Without you here, I would never see the stars. I'm headed for you. Put on the gas. I'm coming straight at you, no looking back.
You are my star. We are connected, missiles ready to the high. You are my star. We are connected, missiles ready to the high.
Then we collide.
I'm here, I'm your statue. Your heart is a magnet, I'm coming at you. Girl, you're my target, I'm aiming at you. You're a comet, I'm trying to catch you. We can break any rule they ever taught you. Forget about anything they ever bought you. Cause me and you don't need a lot in this world to get by. Plus you know I got you, you pull me in. I don't resist, time seems to fly, but the clock doesn't tick. I crash into you, we both feel the hit. We both feel the way that our chemicals mix, and I wish that
I just keep my eyes shut. Maybe this time it'll be enough.
So I need the dark. Without you here, I would never see the stars. I'm headed for you. Put on the gas. I'm coming straight at you, no looking back.
You are my star. We are connected, missiles ready to the high. You are my star.
didn't know that.
Connected, inside the edges to the high, yeah.
Then we collide.
Okay, we are back. So at the moment we have DIN0S and record with 1 point, same scoreline 3-1 to both, and interesting. I forgot my password, so I have to check once again. This is not good. Here we are. Yukon. We're going to begin with Yukon this time. Ooh. Who is responsible for this? Okay, here we are. With Veil now ready, we still have around 7 minutes to go. So we have a replay. Let me check how many minutes there are. There it is. Oh, very very sad. Seems that it's kind of a problem though. And we have Immortals coming in, while a lot of people are now joining. Interesting. Making sure everything is fine. Unfortunately, seems Dom is having some problem. Okay. So we are now on to Yukon. This is a relatively heavy map. Then we will go to Middleburg, which is a relatively mobile map, and then finally Fort Despair, also relatively heavy map. So this map is going to benefit the team which plays good in heavy tanks. So that could be in Vale here. Immortals, they just need to pick their form. I'm not sure if it's at the moment it's fine, but hopefully they will be fine. To make sure where the dome is fine. Hey, there we go. Dome is fine. Let's get into a room, shall we? Vale is going with Ego Shihi, No Pen, Elysium, Charlie, Free Vabon, Vabello, and Yuri 12. Our lovely two Dutch players in Vale. And I think No Pen and Charlie were from Reti, which has been really strong in the spring season. So they will bring a lot of experience and a lot of skills to Vale, and Vale will be happy about that. They really want to improve on their roster. Elysium is back in Vale this season, this Blitz Premier Cup this season. He was playing in Vale for a few previous skill tournaments before he transferred to BPS to boost BPS chances in getting a good position in the professionals tournament. However, I think he was in the team which got the 7th to the 8th place in the end, so that wasn't the plan that turned out. Meanwhile, we have Immortals looking to pick to rediscover their form after losing to 0-3 quite convincingly. Turks played really well, and I think they could. Turks could really pose a lot of challenge to the top 6 teams, which are directly qualified. Once again, top 8 teams in the spring season, which are APA Serenity, BPS LOCA, and 2 other clans would be A1N1 and Endgame. However, Reti and also the other BPS team didn't participate this season, so we won't be seeing them. Immortals going with the Rayo Jones, winner Alistair, Routstream, Patron Crew, Lightning McQueen, and Chelsea in that team. All teams are ready, and put me in. Please don't start the game. I hope Nubito is now fine. Now we know the night lineup. Vale. There is some. Okay, Vale is going with Ego Chiki in the T125 alongside Charlie. We also have Vabon in the 1S4 alongside Yuri 12, Familo in the Kramvarg, and Nopen in the M60 alongside Elysium. And we're also going with double M60s by Lightning McQueen and Romeo Jones, double bounce by Patron Crew and also Alistair, triple T125s by Chelsea with Routstream. Both teams are not taking any medium soul light, so I think both teams will lose because Why not? Why would you do this to me? No! Don't! Get some help! I mean, Vale is now going to put all of the tanks onto A, and so is Immortals here. So a lot of brawl, brawl fest. Well, I don't know why. This is really bad grammar here, but a lot of brawls will be happening around the A area, and I think a fight will be ensued very soon. The triple T125 is looking to lock into this corner. We'll be getting some really great shots there. I mean, let's look at winner for a moment. Now focusing on Eagle Chihi. This is a much better start from Immortals. Eagle Chihi now getting in cover, but Charlie sees using reactive armor now at the front. But I think Vale, they need to get a good horizontal straight line. Eagle Chihi also receiving some hits. Vale is dropping a lot of hit points at the moment, but Eagle Chihi is dead. Oh, that is important. And now Vale 3 tanks are now trying to take out winner, but Charlie's is also dead. So it's now Vale 5 versus 7. Winner's now dead, and it's now 5 versus 6. That's good, but at the moment the hit was still with Immortals at the moment. They need to kill off tanks. Vabo now also dead. Lightning McQueen is now has killed Yori 12. Well, once again, Immortals with a substantial hit point pool in round 3, and it's going to be the focus for Vale with Vamilo now behind. Great shot into Lightning McQueen. I think the focus is now going to be on Lightning McQueen, or is it not? At least he's turning his tank, looking to put a shell into Lightning McQueen. Is now on a drum reload. Vabon is coming from behind, going to put a great HE shell into Lightning McQueen. Or is it not? It's going to be a KO there, and Elysium's killed Alistair, and they are going to focus on the mouse. Probably 2 mouse is still alive for both. For Vale, for Immortals, I mean, and Vale, they have some DPM to spare, but IS4 might be the focus. Great ram right here by Patron Crew, and this tank is going to be next tank down potentially. It's now 3 versus 3 Immortals with 2 really healthy tanks here. Nopan needs to put a great shot into Alistair. It is a great shot here, and another great shot from Vabon, and Vamilo kills of Alistair, and it's now going to be 3 versus 2. There is still a glimmer of hope. But at the moment, a great HE shell from Patron Crew onto No Pen, No Life. Don't think he has any life here, but Romeo Jones is going to receive hits by No Pen, but it's going to be taken out by Patron Crew before No Pen is able to put another shell into Romeo Jones, and Vabons is still alive. But it's not going to be alive anymore. Vamilo is going to reload his second shell probably, and it's looking for Romeo Jones. Great shot right here, and he needs another shell, but I think he will be taken out very soon. And it's a great shell from Vamilo onto Romeo Jones, but Patron Crew is looking to put a shell into Vamilo to kill him off. And it's going to be a first win to Immortals with Vamilo carried by Romeo Jones. That's a great win. Well done to Immortals here. Great job. Shutting down 2 tanks at the start. That is important indeed. And they just need to keep this momentum going. Romeo Jones, more than 6,000 damage, killing 2 tanks. And Vale, 4 tanks do more than 2,000 damage. And so is Immortals. It's a close game in the end. But Immortals killing 2 tanks at the start proves to be really important. Eagle Chihi and Charlie Scene didn't put up a lot of damage in the end. And Vale caught a little bit slow in, in regrouping themselves to form a good good formation there, and that cost them the game, allowing Immortals to focus the low health Eagle Chihi and Charlie Scene. So that is a great start for Immortals, and Vale, they have to be really careful here. Favorites to win the group outright, and losing to Immortals, who have lost to Turks. This is definitely not a good start for Vale by any means. I hope everything's fine now. Right. There is still some problem with the rooms, I think. Ali say where he. Parveen say dead. Is I believe I'm just going to check. Yes, there we go. Nice. So it's now going to be Vale. Second match. They need to pick the form back. They're going to take a medium tank. So yes. But also Immortals, double T22 for both teams, so I think they know I'm moaning on the stream, so they are now taking medium tanks to, you know, appease me. Pretty much. Vale is going with double M6Us by Elysium and Vamilo. Nopan and Tastin Killer will be in double T22, triple T175s by Eagle Chi and Charlie C and Yori 12. Immortals are going with double Crown Varga by Winner and Sticky, double Mouse by Lightning McQueen, triple Mouse, Lightning McQueen, Patron Crew and Alistair, Romeo Jones and Roundstream, and double T22 medium. And look at the double T22 medium of Immortals going to secure that southwestern corner very quickly, and Tastin Killer is going in. He has to be really careful. He is going to hold there alone. Immortals with double Mouse going from the middle, and they're looking to shut down 6 Sticky and Winner very quickly here. But will the Mouse be there just in time, or will they have different ideas? But I think the Eagle Chi he needs some support. Vale's team has a little bit of a miscommunication here. They're looking to shut down double T22 mediums quickly, but Yori needs to get into safety here. Is the focus for Immortals at the moment. Immortals still lead by a lot of hit points here, and with Roundstream now dead, Romeo Jones is going to be the next tank down, and this has descended into Entropy here. With Vale, the double T125 is going to be the focus for Immortals. Yori 12 now dead, and Romeo Jones still getting dealt with by 2 tanks. But with Charlie Singh killing off Patron Crew, that was very important indeed. Winner's coming in to support Romeo Jones. Charlie Singh is finally dead, but Romeo Jones is also dead as well. Winner bounces that shot, but Vamilo, great shot into Winner. Winner is killed by Tastin Killer, but Lightning McQueen kills off Vamilo, with Elysium's going to be focused for 3 tanks. Actually, Vale is getting an advantage here. Sticky is going to be the focus. Nopan is stuck. Can he shoot? Drop! Yes, he has dropped, and he's going to put a shell into Alistair, not Sticky, so some focus fire issues here, but it doesn't matter here. Iguchi, he kills off Sticky, and that leaves 2 Mouses left standing. This game goes to Vale, obviously. And good night, Parveen. Hope you have a good sleep. With Alistair going to be taken up by 3 tanks. Elysium's going to put great shell into Alistair. And Iguchi here as well kills off Alistair in the end, but Elysium got rammed by Lightning McQueen. I mean, Lightning McQueen should be playing in a medium tank because he's Lightning McQueen. Shouldn't be playing the Mouse, I think. Joking. I think he's a good player in any tank anyway. So Lightning McQueen is killed by Nopan, and I forgot to change the graphics. Jesus me. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to change the scenes. 4 tanks to Immortal 2k for Vale, and Immortals 3 tanks to Immortal 2k for Immortals. So great job to Immortals. So it's 1-0. 1-1. It is the scoreline. I'll make sure I change the scenes in the next game. It is embarrassing. That's not good. I'm going to inform all you guys. You guys deserve to be notified about this. Oopsie. My Wildwood's helper always me doing this thing. I don't know why. Other streamers don't have to worry about this because they don't have to change scenes. But I have to change scenes because why not? Vale is going with double M6Os by Nopan and Elysium. We have quadruple T125s by Eagle Chi, Tastin Killer, Charlie Scene, and Yuri 12, potentially Vamelo in the IS4. Immortals going with no mediums as well. Double Crown Vargans by Sticky a winner. We have Romeo and the M60. Double Crown Vargan by winner and Sticky. Double Ice for Patron Crew and Alistair. And double 2175 Lightning McQueen and Route Streon. Not sure why they don't take any mediums or lights in a relatively mobile map. So interesting to note. And this could be the reason. Okay, let's head up high, shall we? A is going to be captured by Vale, but Immortals will be getting hold of B more quickly. C is going to be captured by Eagle G and Charlie C. Very, very aggressive. But I'm just a little bit worried about here because the rest of Immortals team has gone up to the hill. Great shot into Romeo Dreams by Eagle G. Charlie C and Eagle G needs to be really careful, but they can communicate in check, so that's better. Here, and with Charlie C taking another spot with Vale, rest of the tanks have come in support, so that's really good. John Crew is going to be actually in hot waters. So at the moment, Vale with the hit point pool lead and the cap lead, so it's on Immortals to make a play. B is going to be captured by Vamillo, but I think Roustry is going to reset Vamillo very quickly. And yes, that is me forgetting to change scenes. Okay, that was me. So that is why you have the logo on the bottom left hand corner. That is not like nice, but Vale is actually training fine. Both teams dropping hit points. And with Vale, they need to skill off a Patron Crew probably, and they're still hurting winners coming in, but this is going to be really interesting. He can unleash lots of shots into Vale, looking to kill, or maybe no, he can't kill with anyone, but he will put a great lot of hits to Euro 12. Patron Crew is now killed, finally, but the hit points are with Immortals now, but Vale has 2 bases. So Immortals need to kill all 7 tanks now with Eco Chi now reload. He's killed by Sticky. The hit point's still neck and neck here, but Romeo Jones is now killed. It's now 5 vs 5 with Vale looking to shut down Alistair. All the actions on hill now with Vale. Vamillo playing with toying with Roustrian. And Alistair is going to be taken out. Tarston Killer and Yuri12 doing the T. Shielding. Great job to shield the teammates here. And Elysium is going to put a great shot into Lightning McQueen. And No Pan is going to put a great shot into Lightning McQueen. And No Pan. Oh! He cannot kill off Lightning McQueen just in time. Sticky kills off No Pan. And that is important. But it's going to help. Roustry is killed by Vamillo. That means Vamillo can potentially get B. But no. The focus is now onto Lightning McQueen. Elysium needs to kill that tank out. With Lightning McQueen now dead. That kill means Vale is in the lead for the first time tonight. 2-1 it is for Vale. Very close game it is for Immortals. They tried their best, but really focus fire from Vale excels with 5 tanks to more than 2k. Immortals only 5 tanks to more than 2k as well. But the focus fire here, Vale did a lot better. Vamillo winning that side. Killing of Roustry, and that is also very important. Otherwise, it could have gone a lot closer. And we are on the match point to Vale, and Immortals, if they lose this one, chances are they cannot get into the first place because because Vale will be getting 2 points, and the next game you can only earn 1 more point. So if Vale wins this one, Vale is also on 2 points, and I'm not sure about Turks. We'll find out soon. But Immortals now going with Lightning McQueen. A lot of changes for Vale now. I think Eki was telling me to change seats. Here we are, we're on Middelburg. Now Vale is now making a lot of changes. Elysium is coming out of the team. Don't know what they're going to do here. No. Elysium and Vablo. I have to pay. Great. There we go. I thought you forgot that. Here we go. Potentially the last game for this, the last match for this game. Vale is going with quadruple T1 fights by Eagle Chi, Taston Killer, Charlie Scene, and Free Verbon. You also have double Crab Bargains by Elysium and No Pen, with Immortals going with double Ice 4 by Pachonku and Alistair, triple Crab Bargains by the Queen Winner and E-Downs. Romeo Jones in the M6Yo and Routstrian in T1 Vale is putting a lot of tanks onto C, and Eagle Chi, he will be the tank that is getting spots up. I think teams are now steering away from getting any mediums or lights because low hit points, and really now that the T1 Crown Bargain and the M6O have decent mobility, it really doesn't legislate for the use of mediums or lights, but I do really like to see one because of the DPM and also the mobility it possesses. So Eagle Chi, he receives a bounce in the reactive armor, but he's going to put a shot, but I don't know, he gets some pain issues here. He's now trapped, but he's absolutely liquidated, but it was Alistair that got liquidated at the start. What a move by Taston Killer and Charlie C. Pachonku is going to be the next tank down now. 2 tanks down already in a matter of a minute. And Vale is it's not out of this yet. It has not won this yet. Valmont is very low. Eagle Chi is low. Vabon is going to die very soon. He has died anyway. Eagle Chi is now very low. And great shot from Taston Killer onto Lightning McQueen, but Vale got 3 bases, so that means Vale can sit back and defend. Charlie C might be in a lot in hot waters. He might be surrounded by E-Rounds, Romeo Jones, Roundstreet, and they need to get a focus fire right. Immortals need to get a focus fire right there, ignoring Charlie C in the moment. Eagle Chi is now dead as 1 hit, but still with Immortals, and Taston Killer is now dead. It's now 4 versus 5. It seems Immortals are now coming out on top. Roundstreet with Winner now dead. Vale, I think they lost a bit of focus at the end. Charlie C is now dead. Roundstreet, great HE show from Elysium. Elysium's trying to run away from this. No Pen needs to put a great show to Roundstreet, but I think he can stay back and defend a little bit. C is going to be captured by Immortals. Elysium misses that shell, drops that consumable for better accuracy, I believe. And it is now Vermillo defending. I don't know. Vale is going to defend in this hill. But the time is running out for Immortals. Vale with 2 caps compared to Immortals with only 1. Romeo Jones is killed. That is an important kill. No Pen is now 1 shot. Elysium is also a 1 shot. They need to kill off Roundstreet, but Vermillo puts a shell into Lightning McQueen instead. And No Pen is killed by Lightning McQueen. Vermillo is the last tank standing, and if Vermillo is able to survive for long enough, great shell into Lightning McQueen, but would that be enough? E-Rounds, potentially 3 shots into his clip. That means he needs to put all of his shells in, but Vermillo, he needs to kill off Lightning McQueen though. That kill will be very important. If he cannot kill off Lightning McQueen, then it's going to be Immortals. If Vermillo can kill off Lightning McQueen, I don't know, will it matter here? No, it will matter. And it's going to be Immortals 1-3 to Vale. Vale. Ooh, what a game it is. Losing the first game and winning 3 games in a run. Immortals are in deep trouble, and they have to win KV4 in the final game. And Vale would be very happy about this result. 2 wins already with 5 tanks doing more in TK. Vermillo almost lost Vale the game. Had he not survived there long enough, it could have been Immortals, and well into Immortals for really getting the focus right at the end. But Vale getting the 2 caps on A and B means that means Immortals weren't quick enough to shut down tanks of Vale. Vale was able to buy enough time to win this one, and that was a great win. Well, that was a pyrrhic victory, I must say, for Vale and Vamillo. Instead, in the end, but they got the win in the end, so it doesn't matter. It's going to be a win for Vale and Immortals. They are not out of this yet. If they win against KV4, they are going to be in. They're going to be playing in the playoff probably. We have to see the results of Turks versus KP4 first. Oh, Kraken Esports won 3-0 against ZNTH. Wow. That was a big beating. ZNTH is looking for a redemption. Very close ending, yes. I agree with you, Art, but that was very close. And ZNTH, they just need to do really well in the next one, but only one more game to go. Rackham still playing against DIN0S. With now Immortals losing to Vale. DIN0S won 3-0 as well to Rackham. So all eyes will be on Rackham versus ZNTH. This game will be streamed on my channel. This game will be the game to determine which clan would sadly bow out of the Blitz Premier Cup. It's either Rackham or ZNTH. Rackham has well, no, it's not actually. Rackham won against Kraken Esports. It's actually, you know, DIN0S. They have to win against Kraken Esports, and ZNTH, if they don't want to finish in the last place, they have to win against Rackham. And it was a half a second, yes. Exotic is hoping for a Vale win. Ooh, we're not in LOCA anymore. Interesting. Wait, don't tell. And still playing. Turks and KV4 still playing. What this? Why is Dragon cutting this? I don't know why I recommend scatting this. This guy. And Kraken Esports carrying the wrong clan. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, God. Please tell me I got the right. Yeah, it's not right. I don't know what happened. Okay, so now we have Fail with 2 points so far. Turks still with 1 point. The match still playing. No, DIN0S didn't die. DIN0S was revived by. What's that? By Vano, and they have players like Playmaker, and also Cross, and also Eon, and some players from FE207. So that is a really good team. So don't underestimate DIN0S, and they have 2 points already. Kraken Esports with 1 point, Rackham with also 1 point, but Rackham is above Kraken Esports because Rackham won against Kraken Esports. So Rackham and Kraken Esports, Rackham in the second place, Kraken Esports in the third place. Hello, Bay. How you doing? The result's still not in yet for so we're still waiting for Kuga to report the result. Hello, Exotic. Is anyone watching Turks versus KV4? That should be streamed at the moment by Fishy. Has anyone got the result there? At the moment, DIN0S look set to qualify directly, and Veil also looking set to qualify directly as well. And they have to win against Turks in order to qualify.
Everything's so different now. Sitting by the fire as we'd watch the flames burn out. I miss the days I wasn't afraid. Now I always have my guard up. Hands on my face, I learned to cope with the pain. I know that people think I'm trying to get but in reality I'm trying to send a message. I know there's kids out
We still have around 15 minutes left, and we still have yet to find out the results of Turks versus KV4. Can anyone report from Fishy's stream? I don't want to track. I don't want to kill my stream. That is to say, because they started late, so it hasn't finished yet. Right, and it's probably going to be a close one indeed. While we wait, we're just going to play some games. To be right, I'll play one game. and then we'll wait until we got result. I forgot to change it to medium tank. Sorry for the clan that I was streaming. At the moment, Turks is with the advantage. (2-1). It is from what I get from Cougar. They started late because of issues with the room and so on, and they got please don't say that. Eminette is a really good person. I mean, her commentary might not be well perceived by some people, but I mean, also my commentary is not. I mean, everyone has their own taste, and some people would like my commentary style. Some people might not like my commentary style, and the same goes to Eminette. So please be nice to her. And I mean, just by a little bit of intuition, I should have gone and support the T20 up. Going back then. They have to, you know, stay alive here. Okay. We're a bit in problem. Oh, we lost tank already. Well, this is not good. I'm going to go for a run reload because I can't chase them up. They have to be really quick on Chieftain now. They have to attack. Two heavy tanks still in the back. Like what? Don't snipe your heavy tank, please. Ooh, it's lagging. That's not nice. Ah! That's bad. On drone reload. Ah, we lost a tank there, but come on, the heavies should something. Oh, it's not nice. Oh, come on, the heavy tanks can be tanks, really. Do something! Oh, God. Don't know what happened to our heavy tanks. Are they even doing anything to support me? This is really bad. That is not good. You must. I mean, I've tried my best to give shots to you both, and you both can't really make use of the exposed tanks that I've tried to, you know, try to display for you guys. This is why you lost, because you can't support your teammates good enough. So really, hopefully, you will get a much better game next time. And that was not good at all for you both. Nothing much I can do in this situation when the team is like, there are shots that you can shoot that I tried my best to provide, but didn't really do anything to help. I mean, I did a lot of damage, but I don't know why I lost 11 rating points with that. Not nice. Yeah, could have done a lot better. Can't bargain. You shouldn't have done that little. And VK also could have done more as well. That's not good. And also make sure you run away if you got outnumbered, particularly for the medium tanks. You have speed, run if you can. Let me find the password. Okay, Turks 131 to KV4. So it's now going to be imported games for Group 1. They will be streamed. Hopefully you will see it here. Okay, it's going to be Turks with 2 points and Vale also with 2 points. Then it's Zenith.
Maybe we can make this world a better place, and the tragedies and set our spirits free. Together we can bring back home the ones who've lost, and give them love, and give them love.
Need to get my room. Get back to the room. It's password. It's this one. Here we are. I'm back. I'm gonna take a medium or light. Then here we are. Rackham is going to go with Apicore and Original and Ron and Team. Wrong something should be wrong about one. Original long drink. Is it in the roster though? I can't recall that. Where is record? It's yeah, it's the captain of the team. I'm sorry. Hello. It is a cool tour, yes. Cool tour, yes. At the same time, we have Zenith with Jordan. This game is rigged. Thomas from the Legion, Eatabix or Sam Jeffries. Love Tom. Needs some love, I think. At least needs some skill. And stay in Zenith here with Rackham, Apicore, Original, Long Drink, Wrong, Bao Wan, and Tim and Rackham team. Before I continue, I'm just going to change stuff. You are the enemy STV. Well, I mean, there is a 3-minute delay, so you can't stream tonight, me, so. I hope this transition works. It is rendered when the computer was slow, so hopefully it is rendered well. Okay, so it's now Vale. It's not Vale with the Turks, sorry. It should be rather Should be this. There we go. And Zenith on the other team.
I don't understand what they want from me. They take my
I will load this one again.
washing them in dirty water.
Here we are.
Find what's right.
Turks avail with 2 points, and this game is going to decide which clan, Turks vs Vale, that will be streamed by Noob Meter, who will go through directly to stage 2, main group stage. Immortals and KV4, that will be streamed by Roaring Swarm. That will decide which team will go into the playoff tomorrow. And sadly, the team who lost that game will be out of the tournament here. We also see Group 2, we have DIN0S versus Kraken Esports. The winner of this one will go into the group stage, the group stage tomorrow. No, the main group stage in stage 2. So if Kraken Esports win against DIN0S, and this one, Kraken Esports will get 2 points, but they won against DIN0S, so they will overtake DIN0S. On the other hand, if Rackham won against Zenith, Rackham will be into the stage tomorrow, and Zenith will be, and Zenith, you know, will be in the 4th place, obviously, and if Zenith won against Rackham, they will replace Rackham potentially, unless DIN0S won against Kraken Esports, and that means it's going to go down to the number of wins after that. So I've changed tiebreaker rule a little bit later. Thank you, Spartan Sword, from ID. I hope you enjoy this video, and we're now on to Rackham. We still have around 2 minutes left to go. It is hard mod. Managing the room is harder than, you know, playing in Clan Wars. So we have Zenith having 7 tanks, 3 people already. Rackham having 6 people already. They are just waiting for one more person to show up, and game will be on soon. Only 2 minutes left until the official start of the game, and you also have 5 minutes of waiting time to if none of the clans are going to show up. I mean, if one of the clans here only have 6 players, then the game would start anyway. And Heinz is here, so that means both teams will have 7 players. So here we are, Rackham going with Apicore original long shots. 3 rolls obviously don't make it right, according to Fujit. And we have Risky and Tim. Zenith going with Jordan. This game is Rick, Thomas, Ethan makes love Tom, needs some skill and stay. Trash and MK would not be playing at the moment. Would be on the subs bench, but this is going to be an important game. No one, I mean, absolutely Zenith, they won a game, and they have to. I'm not sure if they are mathematically out. If we go back to lounge. If Zenith got Zenith would need 3 more wins, and I'll make sure that and if they lost one game. The tiebreaker is going to go really interesting. Once again, the tiebreaker, it's going to be, as I scroll up very, very high. Okay, so the tiebreaker will be in this order. Head-to-head fixture victories, number of matches won overall, number of matches lost overall, number of matches won in head-to-head fixtures, and that is just the same as the head-to-head fixture victories. And below that we have the spring season results. And if that could not be decided, alphabetical order. We hope we don't go into alphabetical order in the end, because that means Zenith will be out of this game. If it goes to alphabetical order, but it won't be in this way because Rackham finished higher than Zenith in the spring season. So if it goes to this tiebreaker route, then Rackham will go through instead of Zenith. So the odds are Zenith cannot lose a single game, and if they don't, they will overtake Rackham. And Kraken Esports, they lost against DIN0S. Then they will still be through. So that means, provided that Rackham did not win a single game within one game. I mean, if it's one more game, then no. If Rackham won 2 games, then if Zenith won that game, Kraken Esports are out. If they lost against DIN0S, so this means this game is going to be ever so important, and I think Zenith's best thing is to win, no matter what it is. Okay, let's head up high, shall we? We are going to be seeing Rackham, Red Team, North Spawn, and Zenith, Blue Team, South Spawn. I've got the overlays right, I think. C is going to be captured by Rackham at the very start with Love Tom. Oh, great shot into Apical at the start, and Rackham will be getting hold of B. Unless Love Tom is able to put a resetting shell into Apical, can he do it? No, it's actually not the case. Zenith is unable to reset B, but they only have a Vacant Light as well, so I don't know why. What happened to the Vacant Light? Didn't really show up to help Love Tom to reset B, and that means Zenith needs to be the team that needs to make a move. They do not have the hit point pool advantage. They're down by more than 2,000 hit points. Absolutely, they have to trade a lot better than Rackham. Rackham so far doing a better job than Zenith here. EasyBig's taking a lot of hits here, and Zenith really needs to win all 3 matches and not lose one. They lost 1 game. That could be bad news. Zenith might be looking to push Heinz Troll, but they don't want to do it at the moment because most of the tanks of Rackham are near their spawn. Zenith has to work really well from 2 flanks. They have to flank from both sides at this point, and really holding the city side is not the best idea because really, as you can see, Zenith can pincer Rackham nicely, and the buildings are relatively low. So Rackham, they just have to defend nicely. But at the same time, Zenith needs to be really careful now. The T125s have come in. At the same time, we have EasyBigs, taking a lot of hits here. But needs some skill, and Thomas needs to kill off a wrong color. They have to go in together. They cannot bounce the shot though. They're looking to shut down wrong color. At the same time, we have Rackham now looking to push over, but they are held back really nicely. But they have 2 caps, so that means absolutely Zenith needs to kill wrong color quickly enough. But they are not quite on this side here. Rackham has already come in support with Tim and Bowen coming in support wrong color. Wrong color is still not dead. I don't know why. But if they lose another tank, Calm is now on fire. Oh dear, and that also means its reload time is going to be really low. They lost 2 tanks already, trying to take out 1 tank. That is really not good game for Zenith here. This definitely looks like to be Rackham's to win. EasyBigs is down, but also the hit points are still with Rackham at the moment. B is going to be captured by Zenith. Rackham just need 1 more win, but they can't kill that tank. They just need to kill off, need some skill. They cannot lose another tank if Heinz Troll is dead. Oh dear, I think it could have gone really bad. But need some skill instead, meaning the first game will go to Rackham and Zenith. Unfortunately, they might be out. They might be out. And if they lose the other game, they are probably out. And so, really good stuff for Rackham, and the rotation for Zenith is not really good here. They could have done a lot better with the T125s against the Ice 4. Can't really kill off the wrong Bow 1, I think, quickly enough. And that costed the game dearly, even though they held well on the other side. Eaterbig's taking a lot of hit, but still able to hold on as long as he could. And Zenith just, they need to do a lot better with getting the focus fire right there, especially in this situation where the numbers, they don't have a big advantage with numbers. They need to get focus fire very, very tightly. Indeed, with Rackham getting both A and B is a really good idea, but usually it doesn't work when the other team knows how to, you know, rotate from the other side. But it seems Zenith needs to do a lot better in the next game. And now Rackham is going for Sheridan. Not really good accuracy, but has good alpha, so that could do a lot of damage. But Rackham going with a 9-7 as well. The DPM is going to be a bit low. On the low side, Zenith, they need to change something up, probably with Rackham going with triple T125s by Apicore, wrong something, wrong Bow 1, and also wrong Heinstro. Sheridan would be played by Wrong Ho, Wrong Color. Wrong Ho is not playing tonight. Original Long Drink in IS7, also known as Tumpy, I believe. Crown Varga will be played by Risky, and we have Zenith back in double T22 by Love Tom and Jordan, double Crown Varga by Eaterbix and Thomas. We have triple T125, so I need some skill. Stay calm, and this game is rigged. Let's head down to Wrong Color, shall we? Yeah, he's going to get a little spots up of Zenith crossing into, not really though. Oh, he's going really aggressive, drifting in the air. But Jordan will be looking to shut down Wrong Color. Very great shot right here, but I think Wrong Color needs to run away as soon as possible. Jordan is dropping the adrenaline, but I think he will waste the adrenaline. Can he put a shot into Wrong Color? He can't. The hit points are with Rackham at the moment. Great shot to Wrong Color. He has to be really careful now. Sheridan is really paper with Eaterbix coming from below. Is he going to put a shot into Risky? Not at the moment. But Rackham is pushing the lineup. At the moment, it's still with Rackham here. Long Drink is on the reload. Wrong Color receives a hit by Stay Calm. And Apicore and Heinstro is coming in. Great shot into this game is rigged. But Heinstro misses that shell completely. Hit points are still with Rackham, but it's not far behind for Zenith. Eaterbix is probably going to flank from behind, and that can be important. Both teams are not looking for a cap though, but Eaterbix, with this move here, he can do a lot of damage, and Rackham needs to be really careful with that. All eyes on Eaterbix right now to unleash the damage, but Wrong Color might be meeting Eaterbix at the same time. Or Wrong Color. I think Eaterbix is looking for Wrong Color now. Or is he looking for Risky? He's looking for Risky. Great shot there. First shot into Risky. Second shell. Into Risky as well. Thomas needs to come into to help Eaterbix. But this look really good for Zenith at the moment. Rackham has now made a move to shut down. This game is rigged and needs some skill here. Definitely Thomas and Eaterbix needs to come in to work together. They have to work together with Thomas dropping their speed boost, but now Rackham has made a great move to shut down. This game is rigged and needs some skill here. This game is rigged now dead. Oh, Wrong Color got rammed, sandwich. Risky's now dead by Thomas. Wrong Color, I think, did something really horrible there. Killed. Bow 1 is also killed. The hit points are with Zenith right now. It's now 6 versus 4. And Love Tom is going to go down to Apicore, I presume. And it is going to be the case. Love Tom is killed. Original Long Drink is now going to be low. Needs some skill. It's going to put a great shell into Original Long Drink. Original Long Drink is now dead. Eaterbix is going to put a great shell to kill off Heinstro. And Tim is going to climb up here the hill here. looking to need some skill, but Thomas is stopping Tim from ramming into need some skill, so that's a really great job to Thomas here. He kills off Tim as well, and that leaves Epicor, the last person standing, and this time Zenith worked a little bit better. And Rackham, I think Sheridan did a horrible move there. A lot of hit points while getting rammed 2 times, and that's not what you want to do. Sheridan would lose a lot of hit points if it gets rammed. So great job to Utibix. Great flank there. I hope he will be proud about that. And Zenith 5 tanks doing more than 2k. Rackham 2 tanks doing more than 2k. Game is on definitely. Now it's going to be 1-1 for both teams. I'm getting oh my god. Something is wrong on the other room. Here we go. It's now 1-1. Fishy got some crash issues. Hopefully we'll be back soon. Need some skill up, stay calm out. Artfront's doing really good in room ball rating tonight, so well done to you. Okay, Zenith is now going with Jordan in the T22, Double Mouse by This Game is Rigged, and Thomas MK in the T125. Trash and Eaterbix Double Crown and Love Tom in the T125. At the moment it seems Vale is losing Turks 0-2, and they got a little bit tilted because the room ball rated there is some because of that mistake probably. And at the same time, with Rackham ready with Epicor T125 or Regional and the IS4, Kramwagen will be played by Rong, Baowan and Risky Tim in the IS4. I don't know, we have to wait. Zenith still going with a lot of medium, still going for medium tank at least, but with New Bay it's a relatively heavy map. It's a much different map than Desert Sands, where you can really use medium tanks to flank around and do something. But New Bay is a different story. So we have Jordan in the T22, MK in the T125. This game is rigged Double Mouse alongside Trash Kran, Eaterbix Kran, Love Tom T125. Rackham is going with I don't know why I'm announcing it once again, but both teams need to get ready. 1-1 so far for both teams. Okay, now change. Alright, so hopefully the issue is resolved for that for that room Veil versus Turks, but we are now focused on to Rackham versus Zenith. It's now 1-all. Heinz Tro is spotted, or the speed boost. Spotted by Jordan, so that's a good start for Zenith. Rachel, oh, MK, oh, what on earth did Jordan block? MK going up. Oh, I don't think MK would be very happy about this one. Jordan, I'm not sure if Zenith would be, you know, smashing the tables upon seeing that wrong color is now looking for Thomas. Gets a hit by this game is rigged, and I think that could be a really bad move for wrong color here. Now trapped by double bounce. Hit points are still with Rackham at the moment. They're losing a lot of hit points on the other end with Trash now low, MK also low, so it's now on to Risky also taking a lot of hit here. But they have to kill wrong color really quickly with double mouse. But that means Rackham has the numerical advantage with T125's happy call. Great shot into MK with Trash also dead. Love Tom puts great shot into happy call. Original Laundrings meeting Yeetabix. And it's going to be a great shot into Yeetabix. Yeetabix on fire for a little bit. And now Tim is going to be killing Yeetabix. And it's going to be Yeetabix dead. With also wrong color still alive. Apical is now dead. This game is surely going to Rackham. And with Love Tom now also dead. MK also dead. Jordan is now low, not low, but puts a great shot into Risky. And I think that the medium got a little bit useless here because he is really playing with the heavy tanks and he's not doing a lot of stuff in the medium tank, to be honest with you. So I think Zenith needs to change something up. If they are not playing with, I mean, if they are taking the medium tank and it's playing in a heavy role, it will not work because of the low penetration and the low hit points. But now this game is rigged, now killing off original long drink. That leaves 2 mouses left standing for Zenith, and this game surely will go to Rackham. And wrong Heinstro is now quite low. This game is rigged low. Heinstro is now 1 shot, but Bao1 bounces onto this game is rigged, and this game is rigged now dead. Thomas is going to receive a hit by Tim. And Bao1's going to put a shell into Thomas, and Thomas bounced the shell as well. And this game is a very dominant performance by Rackham, pushing the lineup really aggressive near the bridge side, and Zenith losing a lot of hit points trying to defend, and a double bounce unable to kill kill wrong Bao1 off quickly enough, and I mean, wrong color. I think that was not a good move from wrong color by any means, because really going into double mouse, you're pretty much asking for trouble. But I think on the other end, they did a lot better. So that means the mistake with wrong color is pretty much cancelled. And now we are on to tiebreaker. Not match point to Rackham, and if Rackham wins, they will be through to tomorrow's games. We have results already. It's going to be Turks 3-0 to Veil. And that means Veil will be settling for a place for tomorrow in the 2nd place. We will be finding result for KV4 versus Immortals. And Turks are through to stage 2 directly, finishing first in the group, and they should be very happy about this very strong performance, and they could impose lots of threat to the top 6 directly qualified to stage 2. And now we are going to be seeing Zenith with quadruple T125s by Jordan. This game is rigged Thomas and Love Tom. Triple Ice 4 by MK, Trash and Yeetabix. Rackham is going with triple Ice 4 by Epical, Original Laundering and Tim. Double Bounce by Wrong Color and Wrong Bao1. we are also seeing Heinstro in the T110E5 alongside Risky. And this time Zenith is now going with 7 heavy tanks, not going with a medium or light at all. So I think they are just going to you know, take my advice and take no medium or light if they are not really using that medium light to any purpose at all. And Nube is a map that is very heavy oriented, so absolutely you can take a lot of heavies without any medium or light at all, and we are seeing no medium or light. For this map, Zenith is going for C, with Trash looking to get some spots up, maybe onto B. C is going to be captured by Zenith, so the cap points are with Zenith and Rackham with a cap on B, but that is captured at a later time. And they have the hit point pool lead as well, so that means it's on to Zenith that needs to make a rotation. No, it's Rackham that needs to make a rotation. But they have double mouse. They can really make use of the double mouse. And question is on which side they can rotate. You can say it's Zenith. They can try to rotate onto these tanks here, Etabix, Trash, and MK. Oh, are they already making a move here? This could be big here, but double mouse are ready to welcome the triple IS4 trying to make a push. And Trash is already taking a hit, so their hit points are still with Rackham. They have traded better, and the IS4s are in trouble. Rackham are lined up for potential counter push here. With Thomas, this game is rigged and love Tom. Oh, the triple T125s looking to make a play onto A. They might be looking to shut down Risky and so on. IS4s they have to hold and not lose any more hit points here. Rackham has 2 caps, so that means Zenith needs to kill a tank and get a cap in return. They're looking to shut down Risky. Risky is in deep trouble, but at the same time, Rackham has received a call to rush the triple IS4 here. I think that's a really good call here. I think a lots of chaos will be happening here. This game has thrown into this array. Trash is now killed. And it's original laundering will be focused for Zenith, but the double IS4s will not be able to cope with 5 tanks there. Original laundering is killed by Jordan. That is a very important kill, but Etabix is now dead. Risky is also really low. Zenith is still hanging on. They still have a fight, have a chance here, but they're going to lose the other IS4 very quickly. Heinstro is now dead, but they haven't captured A here. Interesting here, but MK, he is trying his best to hold as long as he could, but he can't. He is killed by Tim, but they have 2. Mouse is still really healthy with T125s, 3 taking some substantial damage already. This is Rackham's game to lose, to be honest with you. Zenith don't think they can make a comeback here. They can try and capture A. This game is great, just looking for A. But I think Rackham's going for C as well. So the hit points are not with Zenith. The cap points are going to be with Rackham still. Apical, is he going to go for C? Yes, it is the case. Great shot into wrong color, by the way. But we are seeing potentially a really great move from Thomas and also Jordan. Apical might be isolated here. Ooh, let's head down to Jordan's perspective. He's looking for Apical. Apical just dodges just enough time for Jordan, and also Thomas not to be spotted. Yeah, well done to Artrod. Did really well with keeping the room nicely. You're seeing Zenith now. The T125 is getting spotted, but the caps are not in their favor. Jordan misses that shell. T110E5s are looking to work in tandem, but Apical might be the focus now. T110E5, I think this is going to be big. Jordan dropping the reactive armor. Thomas is coming in, but I don't know why. Jordan's not coming in. Has dropped the reactive armor, but Thomas is looking to capture a C at the same time. Apical needs to be killed. This game is rigged, looking to shut down Apical. Very, very little time left. Love Tom is killed. This is going to be getting even interesting. I think this game is rigged. Kills off Apical, and that leaves 3 tanks left. 3-3 with double mouse still really healthy, but the cap points are still with Rackham at the moment. Xanif is looking to get B as well to get a cap stop, but that would leave this game is rigged isolated. And Apico is calling for B, but killing off this game is rigged is very, very important. They're looking to get C as well at the same time. Double mouse is looking to crawl their way into B. This is the really tense to call, but not a lot to do for Zenith. Not much they could do at the moment. They have to try and kill a tank out, but would that be possible? It's a mouse to say wrong color with with a lot of shots. With Thomas killed, that means Rackham are officially through. Definitely through to the to tomorrow's games with Zenith losing out. At least they won 2 matches. Still, it's not a total it's not a crushing defeat by enemies with Zenith, but definitely they will get a lot of experience from tonight's games, and hopefully I wish them all the best. Hopefully they will get into top 16, but it will be really, really hard. They have to work a lot harder than tonight. Still, think really about the strategy wise, Rackham is a lot better, and really communication wise and also focus fire, Rackham is a lot better. So Zenith, not that bad anyway. That win on Desert Sands was really good. I really like that game, win there, and Zenith just need to do a lot better in these 2 aspects, strategies and also communication. If they can improve on these 2, I think Zenith has a point to prove. Okay. So DIN0S won 3-1 against Kraken Esports. That means Kraken Esports will be playing tomorrow. And Immortals versus KV4, they are still playing. No, Immortals won 3-0. That means KV4 are out. They only won 1 match, so that's not good for KV4 by any means. But this is it. This is the standings. If you're seeing here, the table for you, Turks and DIN0S are through to the group stage. For stage 2 group stage, they have 2 days of break. They can use these 2 days to train a lot and maybe prepare themselves to face the top 6 teams automatically qualified. That means we're talking about the likes of APA, BPS, APA, BPS, Endgame, A1M1, LOCA, and also Serenity. They are all really, really good clans. On the other hand, it's going to be hard to tell. There's going to be Vale and Rackham too. But it looks like it's going to be another interesting set of games to look at. I don't know why Rackham and Kraken Esports, they have not switched their place here.
My sights on a brand new beginning. A steady rhythm will hold me to the shore.
So I'm going to change this one manually then. It should force the issue now. Yes, it's now changed. Hello Bao, how are you doing? So Immortals 3-0 against KV4, and we also have tomorrow. The playoffs are tomorrow. Vale 0-3 against Turks, and DIN0S 3-1 against Kraken Esports, with Rackham 3-1 against Zenith. So fixture 3 we have and then we have Vale 0-3 against Turks. We also have DIN0S 3-1 against KRK-S, and finally Rackham 3-1 against Zenith. So that was a valiant effort from Zenith, by the way. At least they won. At least they didn't bow out with too many regrets. So at least, and also KV4. I hope that they can gain some experience from this tournament, and hopefully they can prepare for the summer season as well. And yeah. Apical, yes, thank you for nice words as well. And with so that means tomorrow it will be Vale versus KRK-S to kick things off, and then Rackham against Immortals. Oh, this is going to be fun. Who's going to advance first? Will it be Vale? Will it be Immortals? Will it be Rackham or KRK-S? We'll find out. And I can show you the table for you. Second of group 2 would be Rackham. Third of group 1 would be Immortals, and third of group 2 would be KRK-S. Okay, I can show you the bracket. So what to expect tomorrow, and I won't be streaming tomorrow. It will be Noob Eater and Rolling Swarm. So go ahead and support their channel and their stream and subscribe to channels, and make sure if you want to donate to this tournament prize pool. At the moment we only have 425 euros. Make sure you donate to this link on PayPal. That is this link you're seeing right here, recommended. Other ways, they will go directly to my personal expenses and to my personal account. So if you donate through Streamlabs Tip, I think Streamlabs Tip, it will go directly to my PayPal. So I think if you donate from that as well, it will go directly to, let's say, my PayPal directly. So that will also go into the my account, my PayPal account, and that will go into the prize pool directly. But YouTube super chat, you can try to do this, but YouTube will cut a big percentage of that, so not the best to be honest with you. So other than that, I'm going to show you the live update here. Not this one, but this screen for you. Okay, so that means Vale will play against Kraken Esports tomorrow and Rack up against Immortals tomorrow. The winner of these two games will fight out in the upper bracket final, and the winner of the upper bracket final will advance to the stage 2 main group stage. The loser of the upper bracket first rounds will play out in the lower bracket first round, where the first clan will be eliminated, but the winner of that will proceed to the lower bracket final, and the loser of the with the upper bracket final will go into the loser bracket final, and the winner of the lower bracket final will qualify to stage 2. So this is it, and I hope you guys will enjoy I hope you guys enjoy my stream, and this has been a huge pleasure to be organizing this tournament as well. And